Today, the House passed a no tax increase budget that puts billions of dollars into education funding and funds the priorities of Pennsylvania, again, with no tax increases. I don't know why the governor's even talking about a veto. We're offering a responsible budget, no tax increases. We're putting billions of dollars into education funding. We're responsibly funding all the line items in education, the priorities that Pennsylvania residents think and have traditionally thought we should fund, but responsibly, not raising taxes. I don't see how you say, I want my budget, which was unanimously voted down, a vote of no confidence in the House of a $12.7 billion tax increase, which the IFO scored as a tax increase on every single resident of Pennsylvania, along with the creation of a $318 million deficit, which I don't get. If you're raising $12.7 billion in taxes, how your budget actually results in a deficit spend. So I think it's a responsible plan. There's no votes, and the governor's shell tax was embedded with that no vote, unanimous no vote in the House. I don't see why you would want to shut down state government over a no tax increase budget. The only mechanism for state employees to be furloughed if the governor unilaterally decides to furlough them. The only reason he would be doing that is to use them as a political pawn in him trying to get more taxes out of Pennsylvania residents. Court cases have clearly shown they're not allowed to not pay state employees. So I think it's a pawn. I think I think he had no plans of actually getting a budget done on time. Obviously, from what we've seen on the negotiations, as soon as that June 1st, no confidence in his budget took place, he should have been moving off his budget, off his major tax increases, and sitting down and trying to compromise with the General Assembly. I think the House Republican and Senate Republican plan of getting out of the liquor store business and reforming our state pensions says we're tired of status quo. We're moving forward with a no tax increase budget, and the governor continues to go back to protect status quo. Keep the liquor store system, don't touch pension reform, both of which Pennsylvanians have been calling on for a number of years now. So I think the governor needs to join us, sign this budget, and get us out of liquor stores, get pension reform, and make sure taxpayers aren't settled with his $12.7 billion tax increase.